A lot of people doubt themselves when running a business. But the truth is, with a little bit of work and self-confidence, you can do anything you possibly want. What's up guys, my name is Kevin Jefferson, aka Kev the Builder, and in this video I'm going to show you how to stop doubting yourself when you're running a business. A lot of people, especially beginners, tend to doubt their ability to run a successful business, and I understand. I mean, who wouldn't actually? It is something very difficult to do, but the truth is, with the right mindset and some helpful tips which I'm about to give you, you can do it. So stay tuned because the last tip of this video is the most important one. Let's do this. Now the first one is to believe in yourself and believe in your abilities. As an entrepreneur and business owner, self-doubt is probably your biggest enemy. It is something that follows you all day. When you sleep, when you shower, when you're taking a poop, it doesn't matter. Self-doubt is always there right by you. Now the thing is, when you doubt yourself, it can be hard to stay motivated and focused on your goals. And it'll also be tough for you to sell your ideas, your products and services to others while you don't even believe in yourself. Well, I want you to try these few tips. The first one is to keep a positive attitude. Positivity is very important. You need it every day because there's a lot of negativity around us. You have to stay positive, especially in the tough times. That's the key to keeping you focused and motivated. The second one is to focus on your strengths. Stop dwelling on your weaknesses and what you can't do. Instead, focus on what you're really good at and how you can use that strength to achieve success. Now, the third one is to set realistic goals. This is a very important one because a lot of people don't set realistic goals, and when they don't achieve the goals in a certain amount of time, they get very disappointed. But it's logical because the goals that they set were not realistic. Set goals that you know you can achieve in a good amount of time. Don't set a goal for 100K in 5 days because there's a high chance it won't happen. Number 4 is to get feedback from others. I know it's a scary one, but you have to do it though, because honest feedback can help you develop your skills and your business. Trust me, I've had enough negative feedback every day since I've started this business, and it's okay because I've used a lot of it to improve myself and to be where I am right now. And number 5 is to take risk. Yes, guys. Risky, risky, risky. What's life without taking risk, right? Nothing. Nothing. If you believe in yourself, it will pay off. Now, the second tip to stop doubting yourself is to be patient. Remember that success does not happen overnight. One of the main reasons why a lot of entrepreneurs doubt themselves is because they expect too much and way too soon. When starting a business, it's important to be patient and set realistic goals, as I said before. It takes a lot of time to build a successful business, so don't really get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Of course, there are always exceptions to that rule, and some businesses do experience overnight success, but that percentage is so small, so you don't want to really rely on that. By the vast majority of businesses, it takes a lot of time, work, and dedication to achieve that long-term success. And also remember that fast success is not always sustainable. So it's important to focus on building a very solid foundation for your business that will last over time. Now for this term, I want you to open your ears because it's a very important one. Stop comparing yourself to others. As an entrepreneur, it can be easy to get caught up in comparing yourself to others and other businesses. I used to do it all the time, and it is mentally exhausting. You know, you might go on the gram and you might see someone driving a Lambo, or someone said they made $100,000 in 1 month, and you're there thinking, why is all of this not happening to me? What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna tell you what you're doing wrong. You're comparing yourself to others. The truth is, everyone has to follow their own path. You don't know what they've been on their path, and you don't know what you're gonna do on your path. I could tell you one thing, comparing yourself to others is a surefire way to breed self-doubt and insecurity. So instead of looking at what others are doing, try to focus on your own journey and what you're striving to achieve. And if you don't know how to do that, then here's a few things that you can do. Start by focusing on your own journey. Remember that everybody is different. Focus on what you have and find your own happiness. That's it. Now the 4th tip is to follow your successes no matter how small they are. As a business owner and entrepreneur, I can understand it can be easy to get caught up in the grind and forget to celebrate your successes. I understand. I don't celebrate enough. Let me point that out. But in the years, I've realized it's important to take a step back and recognize my accomplishments. And I think you should do the same too, because that sense of achievement can help keep you motivated when challenges and tough times arises. So just go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve it. And if you have a team, do not forget to share those successes with the team, because they're probably feeling just as proud as you are. A little acknowledgement can go a long way in boosting morale and keeping everybody on track. But remember not to celebrate too much because you don't want to get distracted from your goals. Now, as I said in the beginning, this is the most important one. Number 5, guys. Number 5, surround yourself with positive people who will support your dreams and goals. Now, this is a tough one because it's so hard these days to find someone who is positive and who's going to support you, because a lot of people these days have a lot of envy. They have a lot of hate. They don't want you to get successful unless they get successful. So those people are tough to find. And more often than not, negative people can drain you, and that's going to help you not stay motivated. Additionally, these people won't only try to be negative, they're going to discourage you from achieving your goals. And that's mostly because they can't achieve their own goals. goals or they don't understand what you're really doing. And that's okay. They don't have to understand. It's your journey. It's your path. Now with positive people, these people will push you to give it a try, and they will remind you that you are worthy of doing anything. They are the people who are going to be there and celebrate your successes, and they will also be the people who will be there when you're going through tough times and challenges. I have a very small circle of positive people because most circles are very small. But let me tell you something, these people got my back. When I've had tough times, they've been there. When I've had great times, they've been there, and they're still here to this day. And that can be the same for you. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you found it very helpful and you can bring this on your journey as well. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks again. It's Kev the Builder, and I'll see you next time.